What's up? I missed you guys. It's been a minute. I apologize because I've just been, living life. But I wanted to hop back on, just talk to you guys because the last time we did a Q&A, I felt like we connected on a really nice level. You know, we were talking about shit, answering questions. I was giving you guys advice, and I felt like there was a connection. I don't know, was that just me, or like, were you throwing flirty eyes at me, or was I just like imagining shit? What's up? ¿Qué hora sales por el pan? So I posted on my Instagram a video asking you guys, if you have more questions, but this time, like, let's talk about things that you guys are going through, Maybe I can help you, I can give you some advice, and we'll take it from there. Excuse this lighting, I know it's a little dark, but I'm filming at night. It adds a little bit of shadowing to my little bitch-ass triceps. And even Bacon, he's got a little jawline going. Looks like one of the Dolan twins. But alright, let's get into this. ASKEGO number, fuck here. Roberto Carlos 444. What do you say to a girl who you like for a long time and has recently broke up with a boyfriend? I mean, I'm already comforting her. What else should I do? If you have feelings for her, I think right now, especially if she's going through a breakup, you don't want to be like that rebound dude. Just be that homie to lean on. You'll be that homie that was there for her, and she's gonna think about that and be like, hey, Roberto _ Carlos 444, you've always been there for me. She's gonna really appreciate that, and if the time ever comes right where you guys are hanging out a little more, maybe one day be like, yo, I don't want to fuck up our friendship, but I need you to know, like, I like you, and just see where it goes from there. If she's just like, oh, no, I just see you as a friend, but yeah, no, whatever, yeah, me too, fuck you. And just be really cool, be calm about things, and be supportive for her. And if she's feeling it later on, then you guys make it happen. If not, then, hey man, plenty of fish in the sea. Just take your time, bro. Where's the fire, huh? Where's the fire, homie? Why don't you post a lot on YouTube? Why don't you film anymore? cholaventures, they were my favorite, please. Here's the thing, cholaventures takes a minute to shoot, man. And lately, we haven't been able to shoot anything because after the last one, it's been super rainy out here in SoCal, Southern California. It's a big cast of people. We were working on the script. It's like almost 30 pages long, so bear with us. We got some more cholo shit coming up. We do shoot a lot of like the Mexican moms or Mexican dad, or because those are so much faster to shoot. I have like a loose outline script, and then we improvise a shitload, and whatever we find funniest, makes it into the video. So, coming soon to a YouTube near you. But for right now, relax, fool. Where's the fire, huh? Where's the fire, homie? How do you deal with depression and anxiety when you have no friends? Alright, so here's the thing. I remember being in a place once when I was a kid, like not having any friends or not being able to find anybody like to want to hang out with me. And what I slowly started to notice is I needed to put myself out there more. I didn't really play any sports. My family didn't put me in any sports, but I didn't let that stop me. I would go outside and I started trying to socialize with people, especially like on the basketball court. Like sometimes they need like an extra guy. And even though I sucked and they call me rubber band man because my body did this when I shot, but yo, I would make that shit. Little by little I was making friends. I realized one of the most important things you can do is just be yourself too, because a lot of times we get influenced by other people, but what people like is real shit. They like you being real and who you are. And another thing with like your anxiety is get off your phone. A lot of us are on social media so much that it's fucking with us. We're sitting there trying to answer a text and then set up an alarm for tomorrow, but then a notification comes down on your Instagram because of the super hot model you follow. You're just like, oh, let me double tap that really quick, and you're like, oh, wait, hang on, I have to hit back my mom. But on top of everything else, I hope you could just sit there and make a list. Figure out what it is that you love. If you want to become an actor, if you want to do videos for a living, if you want to play basketball, just get out there, socialize, learn about it. You'll slowly see that organically. You're just gonna meet friends that also love to do the same thing. When I was in high school, I took a drama class and I met two good friends. Peter, he operated the camera, he did directing, video effects, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So he saw how serious I took acting because I was already in drama class. That was my first step to getting into the acting world. And then from there, we found my boy Tim. Then we started making a whole bunch of videos together, and then we'd show him off at lunchtime in the theater at the drama class. Gained a little bit of popularity that way, but like the one thing that I appreciated the most is that I gained new friends that I can have for a very, very long time. But right now, I would set up some big goals and then some small goals to get to that major goal. And also read. A good book I can recommend to you is by Judd Apatow. It's called Sick in the Head. I normally don't like to read, but because I love comedic shit, it makes it a very entertaining read. So I hope some of that helps. When are you getting a haircut? When your mama trims her pubes or braids them. Whatever comes first. Bitch. Hot Cheetos or Takis? Only one can stay. Hot Cheetos, dog. All day. Every day. Put some lemon, tajin, tapatio, anything. Valentina's, shit. Is it better to date someone you love but is not good for you, or someone who loves you but you're not really into? Basically, you're going with, hey, I'm gonna be a little superficial. Maybe she's like super hella fine, but she's not good for you because she's a little tontita or whatever. Or do you go towards someone that loves you more, versus the other way around. Look, corny as my answer is gonna be on this one, I'm gonna say it right now. Whatever makes you the happiest, whatever makes you feel like you can be yourself around this person, and whoever makes you laugh, I'd say hang on to that person. There's been a lot of times where I've seen girls talk about this shit, where they're just like, I know he's a little feito, but like his personality's bomb and he's super cute and blah blah blah. Another thing we don't realize is that confidence is sexy as fuck, bro. Okay, so here's an example. Have you ever seen a super hot chick with like this average looking dude, and you're sitting there trying to figure it out, like what the fuck? How did that dude end up with that fine ass carne papa, you know? It's because while all these dudes are out here, you know, getting their eyebrows done and trying to look all cute and shit, you know, this dude's just been working on his personality, learning how to make girls laugh, and little by little he's growing that confidence, and yo, that is the most sexiest thing to a woman. I feel like those dudes or chicks are like the smartest people ever, because they can be like, alright, well whatever, I may not be like super fine, but my personality is dope, I'm gonna make this person laugh, and I can make some bomb ass flautas. You're gonna slowly realize like, okay, that has longevity, because pretty fades away after a while. So basically be with someone that you can never get tired of. Write that down. Ever been broke in money while you were younger or older? Yeah, when I was younger, I was actually really good with saving my money. That's something that I've always done. A lot of people like to go out there and get credit cards and then just start fucking spending on la fregada. Just be sure you're spending on shit that you actually need and don't just want. You know, a lot of these people are out here, oh, check out the drip, I'm all iced out. Bro, in a week, they're gonna start selling that shit because people also forget about taxes. Just be smart with your money, dog. Look after you and your family. But to actually answer your question, if I've ever been like broke, yeah, man, most of my fucking life. That's why I make it such a big deal now to save and be smart with my money. Why you so goddamn cute? No homo. Oh man, thanks. Lighting, filters, Facetune. My family separated and I'm just like depressed. I'm going through this for 3 years now and I still can't get over it. I don't know what to do with my life, but I dream of becoming an actor. Then you go on talking about music and it depresses you and you pray. So when I was 13, my family split up and it sucked. I remember being mad at my mom about it. I remember being mad at my dad about it. A few years later, my dad actually, he got deported over to Mexico. What ended up happening for me, like I felt like I didn't have a father figure around me, and that depressed me. So I guess my best advice would be whatever it was that they were doing for as long as they were, it just wasn't working out. They weren't growing together as human beings, and I don't think it's something you're gonna understand fully until you start getting older and dating. It's something that happens. It's natural. People sometimes don't mesh well and they end up hurting themselves by staying longer in a relationship that they don't like, as opposed to going out and living and doing something that they do like. And sometimes being with the wrong person prevents you from being happier and living up to your full potential. So I know it's really hard to understand right now, but maybe I'll get into a video about this later on, because I know there's more that I want to say about this, but for right now, just hang in tight, man. I promise you at the end of the day, things are gonna be okay, because I went through it, okay? You little bitch. Okay. No, for real. Who's someone you admire the most and why? My cousin Jesse. When I was younger, you know, and I was going through the divorce, both me and my brother were going through the divorce, like it was really hard to kind of figure out where to go from there. And it was really dope to have a cousin that like taught me how to throw a baseball, taught me about baseball, would invite us over just to play Mario Smash Brothers. It was a really big deal for me because at that time, like I needed somebody. So I really appreciate my cousin for taking initiative and doing that. And in a weird way, like I've actually paid it forward. You know, with my younger cousins, I've started to teach them how to throw a football, how to just be there for them, because a lot of the same things happen with them. They've also kind of gone through divorces, and so being a teenager sucks, you know? You kind of go through all that shit, you're trying to figure yourself out, and while your voice is changing, your body's changing, and sometimes you just need someone there to talk to you. So if you notice, like, you know, little cousins that are always outside by themselves being little loners, go talk to them, you know? I'm pretty sure they'd appreciate something as simple as like, yo, how you been? So yeah, shout outs to my cousin, Jesse. Thanks, man. I need help. What should I do if I get rejected by this girl I liked and now she's giving me mixed signals? I don't know what to do. So I feel like with these type of people you need to be careful with, because I feel like these type of people like to use you just whenever they feel lonely. It's gonna sound fucked up to say, but I feel like they almost hang on to somebody or lead somebody on or just throw little flirtatious comments and wait till they find someone better, in their opinion. I know it sounds fucked up, but you'd probably be best off looking out for yourself. And I'm not saying you have to be like, oh, well, fuck this person all of a sudden, you know, just keep that in mind. You know, if something doesn't seem like it's moving forward with somebody, you're not interested and you don't want to be played like that, then move on. How to shoot your shot. Any advice? So for girls, what I've learned is they do a lot of eye contact, especially if they're feeling you, they'll kind of wait for you to look and they'll do a little flirtatious thing, like just if you notice a girl's like touching your arm a lot, or she's like extra laughing at your jokes, oh my god, I get it. Oh, because he was feeling crummy and he's a cookie, so that's why you went to the doctors. Oh my, you're funny. But yo, for guys, it's a little different. We're gonna be out there shooting our shots, and girls can be pretty fucked up. They'll let you know right away, like, no. Especially at the clubs, they're sitting there dancing in a circle with their girls, and they're just like, oh my god, get behind me, get behind me. Oh, fuck. Hi, no, I'm just with my girls out tonight. Fuck, why hasn't that hot guy come up yet? Now I want to remind you, a lot of girls get hit on a lot. And by a lot of stupid ass dudes that say the dumbest, horniest type of shit. So the best thing you can do is just, you know, start up a small conversation. You're at a bar, you're at school, you can, girls like a guy that's just very confident but also acts like normal. You know, you can just walk up to a girl like, hey, your hair looks really pretty today. I really like that necklace you're wearing. I really like your Yeezys. Oh, thanks, they're fake. Yeah, no, I know. Stop it, asshole. So just be friendly, bro. And make sure your breath never smells like caca. Write that down. Who's your new girlfriend? If you haven't followed me on Instagram, I post her a lot. You can check it out at SUPEReeeGO. So that's me and her. She's cute. She's cute, right? How do you feel about the way YouTube has evolved over the years? A big shout out to Cindy, by the way. A very long time fan from Texas. I think it's dope. I like the fact that there's a lot of people talking now. A lot of people that have like personalities that other people mesh with. There's people doing makeup. I feel like for someone growing up that doesn't know how to do makeup, they can go to YouTube now and they can figure out their favorite cosmetic person. It ranges in different personalities, and whatever you like or whatever makes you laugh and the happiest is dope. I mean, I'm still doing my skit shit, and I'm happy that I have loyal followers that are still following that shit. So I appreciate that, but I feel like there's always more of a connection whenever I talk to you guys like this. Is it right if you smash your sister? The fuck kind of Jamie Lannister shit is it? My family wants me to do wrestling, but my heart is in boxing. What should I do? Yo, man, I think you just need to talk to your parents. Let them know, like, yo, tired of getting ringworm. I don't like dudes grinding up on me, and I want to knock some motherfuckers out. What is your deal breaker when talking to a girl? It's not that serious, but if she touches my fries. How do you deal with negativity? Yo, what's crazy about this is I actually did a whole entire video about this, and it was called How to Deal with a Hater, but I never posted it because I felt like it was just so ranty and I didn't stay on subject. I kind of just mumbled off, but I still think it's a good video, so I'm debating if I should still upload it. Yo, some of the best advice I can give you is just let that negative energy turn it into something positive. And what I mean is, like, if you're getting criticized a lot, if people are talking a bunch of shit, let that be your fuel to prove people wrong. I think once you start just working on yourself, whether it be working out, whether it be in your studies, whether it be like accomplishing something you really want to do, there's nothing better than achieving that goal and being like, boom, bitch. And the ironic thing is sometimes you'll inspire your critics and will make them think twice before they start talking that shit. Thank you for your questions. In a weird way, this is very therapeutic for me. Some of the questions you guys have, I remember asking myself when I was younger, and it's just a good reminder of like how far you've come from where you first started. So thank you for that. Till the next one. Good night.